Hello students, myself Numerical from LJIET Institutes of Engineering and Technology. So in last session we discussed some numerical based on parametric representation of line. Okay. So in today's session we have to derive equation for the parametric representation of circle, and also we have to solve one numerical based on parametric representation of circle. Okay. Now you already know that what is the equation of circle. Equation of circle, that is x square plus y square is equal to r square. Clear? That equation of circle at center point coordinate, if center point coordinate is 0, 0, at that time equation of circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square. But if we have some coordinates of center point like 5, 6, clear, at that time what is the equation of parametric equation of circle, that is x minus xc square plus y minus yc square is equal to r square. And you already know that in any of this circle you can define as x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta, where theta is equal to 0 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 2 pi, value of theta in between 0 to 2 pi. That thing you already know that. So if for the derivation of parametric representation of circle, you have to understand this diagram. So in this diagram we have a three axes x, y and z. One origin is there, that is one origin. Origin means center point coordinate. Center point coordinate is xc, yc, zc. Okay, and we have a value of u is equal to 0. Clear? At 0 and at 90 degree value of u is equal to pi by 2, and is 180 degree value of u is equal to pi, and 270 degree value of u is equal to 3 pi by 2. You already know that. Clear? Now in circle we have to consider one point P. Clear? One point P, that is x, y, z. Okay, and that point P make angle with x axis, that is u. That means x is equal to r cos u, y is equal to r sin u. Okay, and circle is a two-dimensional entities. Clear? So z coordinate always 0. Okay, or the value of z coordinate always constant. Only x and y coordinate value will vary with coordinates. Okay. Now this is the diagram of the parametric representation of circle. In this diagram you have to understand that we have one coordinate of center point like xc, yc, zc, and we consider one point on this circle, and that point coordinate, that is x, y, z. Okay, now we have to derive relationship between next point coordinate and this point coordinate as a p. Okay, we have to vary the angle and find out coordinate of p on this circle. Okay, means different point on this circle in first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant. Clear? We have to find out value of coordinate on the periphery of the circle using the parametric equation of circle. That's why we have to derive a parametric equation of the circle. Okay. So now we have to derive the equation. A circle is represented in a CAD/CAM database by storing the value of its center and its radius. Clear? If you want to draw circle in any of the software, at that time you required as a input data, you required as a center point coordinate and value of radius. If you enter center point coordinate and value of radius, then any of the software automatically generate one circle. Okay. In a parametric form, a circle shown in figure can be represented by the following set of equations. Clear? So x is equal to xc plus r cos u, because we have to add a center point x coordinate of center point, because circle not on the origin. Clear? Circle is on the first quadrant. At that time we have some value of center point coordinate. That's why we have, based on the diagram, you can write x is equal to xc plus r cos u, y is equal to yc plus r sin u, and z is equal to zc. Clear? Where 0 less than or equal to u less than or equal to 2 pi. Clear? Value of u in between 0 to 2 pi. In this case, the parameter u represent the angle measured from x axis to any point P on the circumference of the circle. Clear? Point P make one angle with x-axis, that is u. Clear? Now we have to vary that angle u and find out different coordinates on the periphery of the circle. Okay. By incrementing the value of u from 0 to 2 pi, the intermediate point on the circle can be worked out. Okay. Now next, this point can be conducted by the straight line by the purpose of display. How this method of computation is insufficient and it required trigonometric evaluation of function. Okay. A convenient method to determine the different point on the circle is to use the incremental equation. Consider any point Pn like xn, yn, zn on the circle. We have to consider one point like xn, yn, zn. Now we have to give constant increment, like we have to give 30-degree increment constantly on the periphery of circle, and we have to find out the coordinate of different point. Okay. Let the subsequent increment of point P of n, 1 like xn, 1, y of n plus 1 and z of n plus 1. From the above equation we get this equation xn is equal to xc plus r cos u, that already we derived. So r cos u is equal to, you can write down xn minus x. Same way for yn is equal to, you can write down yc plus r sin u, and r sin u is equal to, you can write down yn minus yc. This is the simple basic mathematical funda. Clear? Now we have to calculate equation for the xn plus 1 and yn plus 1. So what is the equation of xn plus 1? Now already P point make one angle with x-axis, that is u. Now we have to give increment at angle delta u. Clear? So xn plus 1 means P of n plus 1 point make angle with x-axis, that is u plus delta u. Now in this theory we have to use two equations of cos of alpha plus beta and sin of alpha plus beta. So what is the equation of cos of alpha plus beta? That is cos alpha into cos beta minus sin alpha into sin beta. So we have to use this equation over here, and one more equation, sin of alpha plus beta. So sin alpha into cos beta plus cos alpha into sin beta. So in this theory we have to use these two equations. So xn plus 1 is equal to xc, xc means center point coordinate, plus r cos of u plus delta u. Okay. Now yn plus 1 is equal to yc plus r sin u plus delta u, and z coordinate remain constant. So zn plus 1 is equal to zn. From previous slide equation you can write down xn plus 1 is equal to xc plus. Now we have to differentiate, means we have to put value of what is the equation of cos of alpha plus beta. So that equation we have to apply over here. Here the value is cos of u plus delta u. So what is the equation? Cos u into cos delta u plus sin u into sin delta u. So we have to use this equation over here. So this equation converted in the form of xc plus r cos u into cos delta u minus sin u into sin delta u. Okay. Same way, now we already derived one value in previous slide for r cos u and r sin u. So put that value over here. Value of r cos u and r sin u, put this value over here. So this equation is converted in the form of xn plus 1 is equal to xc plus xn minus xc cos delta u minus yn minus yc sin delta. Okay. Same way, this equation for the x coordinate. Now we have to derive same equation for the y coordinate. Clear? So from previous slide equation you can write down y of n plus 1 is equal to yc plus. Now here we have to use equation of sin of u plus delta u. Clear? So sin u into cos delta u plus cos u into sin delta u. We have to apply this equation over here. And in this equation you have to put value of r cos u and r sin u. So this equation converted in the form like this: y of n plus 1 is equal to yc plus yn minus yc cos delta u plus xn minus xc sin delta u. Okay. Z coordinate as constant, zn plus 1 is equal to zc. Let p1 is x1, y1, z1 and p2 as x2, y2, z2, and Suppose center point coordinate PC, that is xc, yc, zc. Clear? Now we have to derive equation for the radius and equation of the center point. So what is the equation of the radius and how to determine coordinate of center point based on the two end point on the circle? Means we have 2 points P1 and P2. So if you join P1 and P2, at that time that indicate the diameter of the circle. Clear? So if you find out radius of the circle, at that time you have to divide diameter with 2. At that time you can find out the value of radius. Clear? And you already know that how to find distance between 2 points. It is the equation already available under root x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square plus z2 minus z1 square. Clear? So radius r is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2, that means P1 P2, distance of P1 P2 indicate the diameter. That's why we have to multiply 1 by 2 over here. Okay. And in bracket underscore x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square plus z2 minus z1 square. And how to find coordinate of center point? So center point PC is equal to 1 by 2 in bracket P1 plus P2. Means if you take average of 2 points, if you draw any of the diameter on the circle and end point of that diameter, if you take average of that end point, and you will get answer of the center point coordinate. Okay, so center point PC is equal to 1 by 2 P1 plus P2, means we take average of P1 P2, P1 plus P2 divided by 2. Okay, so xc, yc, zc is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 and z1 plus z2 by 2. So you have to remember these two equations, how to find radius of the circle based on end point coordinate and how to find center point coordinate based on the end point coordinate on the circle. Okay. Now we have to solve one numerical based on the circle. The two end point of diameter of circle are P1 as a 13, 15 and 7 and as a P2 35, 40, 7. Determine the center and radius of circle. So in this numerical we have to calculate value of radius and coordinate of center. Okay, so we already derived equation in our last slide. So radius of circle r is equal to 1 by 2 underscore x2 minus x1 square, y2 minus y1 square, z2 minus z1 square. Put the value, all the value in this equation. So 1 by 2 underscore x2 minus x1 means 35 minus 13 square, y2 minus y1 that means 40 minus 15 square, z2 minus z1 that means 7 minus 7 square. You have to calculate this value. And value of radius, that is 16.65 unit. Okay. Now next we have to calculate center of circle. Center point coordinates of circle, that is of 1 by 2 P1 plus P2. That means x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 and z1 plus z2 by 2. Put all the value over here, means 13 plus 35 by 2, 15 plus 40 by 2, 7 plus 7 by 2. And you will get answer of the center point coordinate like 24, 27.5, 7. Yeah. So this is the numerical of parametric equation of circle. So in today's session we discuss parametric representation of circle and we solve one numerical based on that. Okay. So in next session we have to discuss parametric representation of ellipse and parabola.